what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. I don't think that she want me for me.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my mother about a mile away. Stack it. I got three white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on
we
that.
We got London on the train.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my baby, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, I'm a double streaming, reading, Gucci, bang. If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty, made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it, that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter, the from Chicago, I call her young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna agree to. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they won't read on that, they won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that, mama see to that, they won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that, if she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What? Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my baby, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, I'm a double streaming, reading, Gucci, bang. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put.
This is 2K Sports. Broadcasting from the Motor City as the Pistons take it to the hardwood at Little C. Caesars Arena. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Last game for the Pelicans, they ended up losing to the Knicks in New York. Now, here's Ivy. Cunningham for three. The shot missing. You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Duren a screen. There's the lob to Duren. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, Cunningham is confident running these sets. He just knows how to break down the defense.
With the step back. From the baseline. No good on that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup.
That is a soft touch on the teardrop. And shots like that are what make Cunningham such a tough cover.
Murray outside. Duren pulls it in. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Cunningham. This one for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got his second bucket tonight.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Williamson. Off target with the jump hook.
That was their fourth straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
And stolen by Williamson. Murray outside. Can they get it? Connects, the jumper drops.
Murray always working to develop a consistent jump shot. Looking good on that one.
Pass to Duren. Now Ivy. Shot clock at 5. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Pelicans trail by 5. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard, and Coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter, plus I like how over the years he's built on his offensive game. DeJounte is such a solid player. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 5.
And over the last few seasons, Murray has really found his shooting stroke from deep.
Pass to Ivy. Duren a screen. Shoots. Out to Harris. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Williamson. To the wing right side. Rebound, Detroit.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. over Murray. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 7.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Back to Cunningham. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Last season for the Pelicans, Tim, one to forget. Absolutely decimated by injury.
Well, unfortunately, that's been the norm for Zion Williamson. But the extent of it throughout the roster was mind-boggling. They're trying to reset, and they're hoping things go differently this season.
Thompson with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Pistons making a change here. Pelicans trail by 9. Murray scanning the floor. Great defense that time from Duran.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. And now the Pelicans on the break. On the basket by Jones.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Outside Robinson. Cunningham outside. Teardrop shot.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Williamson in the post. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Robinson, that's good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Murray. Right wing. From the arc. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons leading by 10. A 3 doesn't go that time. Here's New Orleans. Murray with it. Robinson picks him up. The tray. And DeJounte Murray with the 3. Murray's got 8 points.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Outside for Robinson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Takes the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
Drills the 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now, here is Robinson. He has 6. Here's Murray. Great D that time from LeVert. Pistons leading by 7.
Oh, a tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now, here's Poole. And a miss there on the triple.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
It's LeVert on the wing. A floater. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now, here's Poole. Still yet to score. Pass to LeVert. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. To play in the first. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Poole to stop the run. Robinson pulls it in.
Wow, his team really needs some scoring opportunities, but he can't get anything going this period.
Here's Holland. Back to Cunningham. Pocket 6. Alvarado with the steal. Over in the corner, Poole. And the three ball is good.
Good to see Poole knock down the long ball. It's only going to help build his confidence.
Pass to Stewart. And here is Robinson. Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. Sweet move. Off the left rim and out. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Tim, we know every team in the league needs shooting, and that's something that Jordan Hawkins can provide.
Well, he's got beautiful mechanics on his shot, Kevin, and a quick release. He still has room to grow, but shooters are going to find minutes.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And the gracefulness with which LeVert shoots the basketball. He makes that tricky floater look easy.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Back to you, Kevin.
Trying to run and gun. Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Hawkins. Now Poole. LeVert with it. Picked up by Poole. Robinson misses. Pelicans trail by 10. Kicks it out to Hawkins. And again, New Orleans has no up.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Ivy. And the shot goes in. Ivy's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Alvarado. Still without a basket. Hawkins shot good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Robinson. Launches it. Otkovich with the rebound.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Here is Hawkins. The kick out to Poole. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Ivy. Distance passing it around. Robinson for 3. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
Poole outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You gotta know Poole is looking for revenge in these situations. Nice triple.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. The 3 from Poole. Good on the 3-point shot. Poole's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pelicans.
Well, after making 1 in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
Robinson on the wing. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Poole outside. Pass to Otkovich. And here's Hawkins. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Detroit with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. And stolen by Williamson. And Poole gets it to go. Now just a 4-point Piston lead.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage, and in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific shooting the long ball.
Well, Kevin, I don't want to show my age, but do you know, after 4 years of high school and 2 years of college, making 25-foot-2s, I finally had a three-point line going into my junior year, and I'm just glad I had a three-point line for my entire NBA career.
Yeah, it's a tough transition to make to stretch out and go those extra couple feet.
No doubt. I was not ready to make NBA level threes when I first came out of college. A year overseas really helped me gain strength, and finally I found my rhythm in the NBA.
With the fadeaway. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 5 now.
And he has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
Back to Murray. Takes a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Durant Duran a screen. Pass to Harris. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Murray, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. Poole on the wing. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Ivy. Harris, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Good on the shot. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Williamson, the screen. Murray outside. Floats one. It's blocked. Stolen by Jones. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And the dunk by Williamson.
A little bit of showmanship on that dunk from Williamson.
All right, Legs, follow me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit. There's a lot to be said for having young legs.
Well played, Kevin, well played. And look, today's game exacts a physical toll. And if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
Poole looking it over. Sinks the triple. Poole's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Inside. Poole with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. He gets that one. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for New Orleans?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in and scoring opportunities.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
So both teams making some changes here. First free throw is good. Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And sometimes you think maybe they're just getting a little too comfortable with the lead, maybe a bit too casual this quarter.
Pelicans leading by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And this is where Williamson is unstoppable from close range.
Pass to Duran. Now, here's Cunningham. He's defended by Alvarado.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
And new leadership for the Pelicans. Frank looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Here's Ivy. Buries it from three-point range. Ivy's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Hits it from three-point range.
A shooter shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Pass to Ivy. For three, Harris sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got 10.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And it's Williamson missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And here's Cunningham. He has 7. Pass to Ivy. Here's Thompson. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the New Orleans Pelicans. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Murray outside. And Jones has it in the corner. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Here he goes. And Cunningham with the slam.
I like when Cunningham is going right at the rim. He is so good at converting those opportunities.
Williamson outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Harris outside. To the inside. Duran. And Duran slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Murray for 3.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Here's Williamson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Asar Thompson.
If Zion is that close to the hoop, it is lights out for the defense.
And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Out to the right wing. Williamson right side. Rebound by the Pistons.
This is definitely not how they envision starting the second half.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Alvarado. Williamson outside. Nice form on the 20-footer. Williamson's got 12 in the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Ivy up top. Back to Cunningham. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They lead by 4. Now Cunningham. He's got 12. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Ivy with it. He has 7. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And one of the best guard finishers. Ivy relentless when attacking the rim.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Pistons trailing. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 12. Pass to Ivy. The kick out to Cunningham. It's good from long range. Cunningham's got 15.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
The 3. Cunningham with some nice D.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Duran a screen. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
So fast of foot, on the run, or Sear, tough to catch.
Here's Alvarado. Hasn't made one yet.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
So nice to see Jaden Ivey back in action, Tim, after suffering that broken fibula last season.
Yeah, Kevin, he was just hitting his stride when he had a very difficult injury. In particular, he was upping his shooting percentage from the field. Now he's looking to continue that momentum.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Pelicans trail by 6. Murray outside. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Guys?
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Murray outside. Nice shot from the wing. And that's 15 points for DeJounte Murray.
Murray just scoring in a variety of ways.
And here's LeVert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeVert's got 7.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Looking to get it going. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Trey Murphy, and you can make the case for this, Tim, has been the Pelicans' most consistent player. Would you agree?
I totally agree with that, Kevin. He's gone well beyond the 3-and-D blueprint. He's got that sneaky bounce that can put you on a highlight reel.
And you look at his face, he never changes expression, does he? But boy, is he focused, and he is zeroed in.
So stoic, but so good.
Well said. 4 on the shot clock. Robinson, that's good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Shoots the 3, and the rebound goes to the Pistons.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Now, Ivy, 12 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Cool with it. He's got 16. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 14.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Back to Ivy. Harris outside. Back to LeVert. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Pulls from the top of the key. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Oh, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Outside Robinson. Crafty move. And the layup is good. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Stolen by LeVert. Outside for Robinson. Now here's Murray. 15 points in the game. Cans it from downtown. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, what a night Murray has had. It seems like he's been involved in every possession offensively, and he is putting up big numbers.
Here's LeVert. The teardrop falls in. He's got 9.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has. .116 left in the third quarter.
No good. Shot missing. Detroit leading by 7. Here's Ivy. 14 points for him.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Well, they've really been aggressive in the painted area. When that ball goes inside, they are attacking.
Stewart a screen. LeVert in the corner. Pass to Ivy. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ivy's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Poole with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Ivy. He's got 18. Here's the three. You can't hit that time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And
76.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pistons leading by 11. Cunningham outside. Pass to Robinson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got 21.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
And the shot is good.
It's been one of those nights for Poole. He is on a heater.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Stewart. Deep 2 from Robinson. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Alvarado bounce pass. And Williamson throws it down.
And Zion might be one of, if not the, most powerful dunker in the league.
It's LeVert on the wing. Lets a floater go. That one goes in. And the Pistons lead by 13. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Williamson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And they double up Cunningham. Pass to Robinson. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Now, Williamson. Holland with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And they double up Cunningham. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Holland, and he dunks it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Poole for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Williamson double team. Pass to Matkovic. Williamson in the post. And here's Poole for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Poole's got 24 points.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Now LeVert. It's stolen by Alvarado. Bay with it. Robinson picks him up. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, his decision-making has improved each season. Cunningham now looking like a seasoned vet running that pick and roll.
Here's Williamson. Robinson pulls it in. Pistons leading by 12. Cunningham looking it over. Just 5 on the clock.
Williamson with the block. And this coaching staff loves seeing that. Williamson with a great job anticipating and coming up with the block.
The three from Poole. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got 11 in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Robinson with it. Pass to Cunningham. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now Bay. Now here's Poole. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And what you respect about Cade Cunningham is that he puts his team on his back. He does everything he can to deliver whatever they need.
Poole from deep three-point territory. And the Pelicans miss again. Now here's Cunningham. Messi grabs the rebound. Pelicans trail by 14. Fires the three. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
It's deflected. To the paint. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
Cunningham outside. Back to Thompson. Left side, Harris. Fires, high post. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And that mid-range jumper, Harris's go-to shot before he developed the consistency from range.
Poole, no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Well, that's why he's an all-star. When Cunningham gets going, there is no answer defensively.
Fires the three. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. 21 points in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
Cunningham. Nice execution down low.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
And timeout called by Willie Green. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
And Allie, thanks so much.
It's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Murray, softly lays it in.
And getting the shot he wanted, Murray loves it from in close.
Outside, Duran. Now Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's off. Jones outside. And after years of disappointment, the Pistons, Tim, finally seem to have put it together.
And I think the key for them has been blending in the right amount of veteran leadership with their emerging young players. And I'll tell you what, this team still has a lot more upside.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Cunningham outside. Thompson outside. Now Ivy. Stolen by Jones. .124 left in the fourth quarter. Williamson left side. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Harris. Got a hand on it.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Detroit.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Cade Cunningham.
If this were a crime scene, he would be questioned because his fingerprints are all over it.
Cunningham. Murray rips down the board.
Zion Williamson. The assist goes to.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin.